Hello, Nikita. Nikita, and Nikita, correct?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome to the Global Innovation Field Trip. I hope this finds you well.
Okay. Hello.
So I just kind of did an introduction for you, but I'll do another. You are introducing the Unikettle,
Yes.
which is
Yes.
that will adapt any appliance in your kitchen to a base, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Take it away.
So we can start. Okay.
Все? Все себя замутили? Начинаем? We can start?
You can start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready for you.
Ready. 1 second, please. Okay, we start. Hello, our team Fulcrum consists of Nikita, Nika, and Zhenya. We are 8 grade students from Ukraine. For us, creating and developing is way to success and turn around all economy of the world. Today, I want to introduce you our new invention, Unikettle. This is universal base, which you can use like a kettle to make tea, or put on it hot plate and fry egg. Unikettle is universal platform for all your kitchen appliances. Using Unikettle, you will solve the problem of many counter space and problem of many cords and electric outlets. We decided to provide our concept to using hot plate.
We work on this device for about 3 months, and during that time we have 3 prototypes. The first version of prototype had large dimensions and overheating of the case. Therefore, subsequent versions have become smaller, and teeth that touch the hut have become narrower and taller. This version remains in our prototype.
Я рассказываю, замолчи, пожалуйста. Мышка не работает. Мышка не работает. The device contains a universal base for support with a cable for network power, power supply, and coaxial socket to connect heating and other devices. At this moment, an electric kettle and a hot plate. The kettle should be industrial built without any changes to its construction, with built-in overheat protection that turns the kettle off when water is boiled. The hot plate unit was made by ourselves. The body of the device is cylindrical shape and was made by galvanized iron. The diameter of the body the same as diameter of standard heating element and universal base. Inside the body contains indicator and bimetallic temperature controller. From a hot plate that we found on a flea market, we took the heating element capacity 1 kilovolt. The heater connects to the body with 3 and 5 screws that screwed into the bottom of the body. To provide overheating protection, body has prongs that touch the heating elements only in special spots and provide a ventilation of the body.
Nikita, could you stop sharing for a moment and let us see the prototype on the table? Can one of you stop sharing? There we go. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is indicator. This bimetallic regular temperature controller. Yes. Here. Меня ж видно?
Yes.
Видно? These special spots that touch the heating element.
Very cool. Oh my, and it's heating.
Yeah.
That's actually right now.
Yes, this is working right now, and I crack egg and
Wow, that's impressive. I can't believe the three of you, four of you, got that prototype to actually work. What grade? How old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years.
We are
My,
14.
We are all 14.
that is remarkable.
So how many different appliances does this appliance replace?
Nika.
Okay, Nikita Zacharchenko, can you tell us about it?
Our device consists of the universal base, a power cord, controller, and universal socket to connect via device. In future plans, improve the base audio recorder to record your favorite triceps, touchpad, timer, and temperature controller. For now, the base can be connected to electric kettle and a hot plate, but we are hoping to expand to coffee grinder, smooth processor, and waffle maker.
That's really important. I mean, I have a pretty small kitchen and not a lot of counter space. So to have one device that does multiple things is really important to someone like me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can tell you about price. Okay, so we spent about $5 on the prototype because we used the elements we bought on sale. Yeah. Okay, but after analyzing researchers such as Alibaba and Amazon, we realized that we could use a really industrial product or buy a separate heating element for $5, connecting wires about 50 cents, power indicator and thermostat about $1, and make us product cheaper. So in production, the cost of this prototype can range from $17 to $20. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for attention. Do you have any questions? Maybe for us.
So this is a picture of you drawing out the model originally?
Looks like it.
Okay, I can stop share so you can see.
Yes, that would be great.
Nikita better. Yeah.
So did you eat all the breakfast, Nikita?
Now I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
No, don't eat in front of us. We're so hungry. Oh, he's going to.
Okay.
So what do you think, Jim?
I'm frankly floored. I'm trying to use simple language, but you guys are just getting me so excited. This is remarkable. What an interesting idea. And I love the idea that you'll be expanding to other things that are fairly easy to adapt to this model. You just need voltage and a motor. And I think that's really, really cool. And I have never, in the 20 years I have been doing invention conventions, I have never seen someone not only use their invention, but eat what they made on their invention in front of me. That's amazing. Bravo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what country are you in?
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, we are from Ukraine.
Are you are practicing social distancing in Ukraine right now, I assume? Like the rest of the world, are you keeping apart from each other right now to be safe?
Yep, of course.
Yes. So did you do most of this work together before the coronavirus hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you made changes together, but using online resources to do this since then? Or does Nikita over there with the prototype have to do all the work?
we screwed
handles.
handles, yeah, handles to device. Yeah, that's all.
We took the
in quarantine.
we took these handles from all the saucepan, I don't know,
Yeah.
pan, and products are more comfortable and usable in kitchen now with these handles. So
Yes, it looks like it would be easier to move around, especially when it's hot, by adding those handles.
The handles were nice. So we have a question. Somebody wants to know, when will they be able to buy the prototype, the base product? Do you have plans?
Our plans such industry made for our invention, because we can't made it в больших количествах, many. We can't made it lot of them to sell it.
You should patent your idea. If you can do that in Ukraine, you should figure out how to protect your intellectual property. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah, I understand.
Yes.
I think all of us.
Guys, you need to document. I mean, your documentation you have already is astounding, but I think you should protect your intellectual property and your name. The Unikettle is a great, wonderful name because it really describes what it's doing. It's taking a kettle and turning it into one product that does many things. Very clever. And you saw it here first. Did you enjoy it, Nikita?
I think we saw an early version of it a couple months ago. Is it you brought the Unikettle on before, didn't you?
Yeah.
In May, I think.
Yeah.
So
Right.
So are your moms trying to figure out what happened to their like fry pan handles and stuff? Are they looking for parts that you have taken to build the Unikettle?
Okay. We take old saucepan, which
So we don't use this saucepan. We take old saucepan that's broke.
yeah, and if you need demontage these handles, you can do this for a minute about. So if you need to just use handles in another place, just demontage it a little and take it to place you need. That's it.
All right. So let me check YouTube real quick, see if we have any questions. No, not any questions right now. But this is really impressive work, guys. I'm very impressed. So what I'm going to do now, go ahead, Julie.
Have you tried, as you were building this, have you found out a lot of things that don't work? Like, have you tried to add something to it that just does not work? It's not going to work. You can't add it.
Good question.
Okay. Zhenya, can you?
Our prototype was so big and it was
yeah. And I know that we also have
first prototype had large dimensions and overheating of the case, and then we make them.
It's okay.
Okay. I can Thank you for me. Okay, so I know that we also had troubles with, you know, this little this little indicator.
Yes.
Because you know, it's a little make construction bigger and harder to montage. So we have little trouble with it, but we solve it. So
Okay.
almost.
Well, I knew you solved a lot of problems. I was just wondering, I mean, no invention, well, I shouldn't say no invention. Most inventions don't work right the first time. I mean, you have to keep trying and keep trying. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate, even with our language barriers, that you're willing to try to explain so many things to me. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, sorry for...
No, don't be sorry at all. Are you kidding?
No one should ever apologize for God.
I want you to keep coming back and showing us the progress as you continue to develop it. Keep asking for time to show it off. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That worked.
And you'll get better at understanding us, and we'll get better at understanding you. So we'll all learn new things together.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
One question for you before you go, Nika. The voltage issue that you were describing between how you could make other devices work on that, you should illustrate that. So if you can't use the words, you can point to a picture to explain what the real issue is. That's just moving forward. Illustrations, drawings work really well at getting over communication barriers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Say goodbye to Nikita, and Nikki.